Been called reverse racist, Skip Bayless gets 100% honest on Cooper Flagg's ceiling amid Larry Bird comparison controversy. Skip Bayless has never been one to hold back, and his latest take on Cooper Flagg is proof that he's still willing to stir the pot. Following the Dallas Mavericks selection of Flagg as the #1 overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, Bayless took to X, formerly Twitter, to make a bold proclamation. Flagg is the closest thing we've seen to Larry Bird. Bayless praised the Mavericks for securing a franchise-altering player, someone he believes could transform not only the team's future but possibly the league. Congrats to the Mavs for getting a two-way star, Bayless posted. He's going to live in Larry Bird's universe, and maybe, just maybe, touch the ceiling Bird built. The FS1 veteran doubled down on this controversial comparison the very next day on his podcast, sparking intense debate across sports media. Bayless acknowledged the sensitive racial dynamic in basketball comparisons, something that critics didn't hesitate to bring up. "I've been called a reverse racist for even saying this," Bayless admitted, "but this has nothing to do with race and everything to do with what my eyes tell me." Bayless elaborated by pointing out that white American players are often labeled as stiff or lacking athleticism, especially when measured against their black counterparts in the NBA. But in Flagg's case, he said, that narrative doesn't apply at all. Cooper Flagg has athleticism that Larry Bird never dreamed of having, Bayless said. "This kid moves different. He defends, he elevates, and he's got that edge. The kind of edge you only see in the greats." To be fair, Flagg has enormous shoes to fill. Larry Bird isn't just any Hall of Famer. He's a 3-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 3-time League MVP, and a 12-time All-Star. He remains a symbol of basketball excellence and grit, a player whose name still commands reverence among fans and players alike. But even with that towering legacy, Bayless believes the comparison is warranted, if only because of Flagg's rare combination of skill, toughness, and basketball IQ. Cooper Flagg will change life in Dallas. Bayless's admiration for Flagg began long before the draft. Back in May, when the Dallas Mavericks shocked the league by winning the draft lottery with just a 1.8% chance, Bayless was one of the first to declare that this could be a turning point for the franchise. "This is life-changing for Dallas," he posted on social media after the lottery. And for good reason. The Mavericks were in disarray after trading Luka Doncic to the LA Lakers in a controversial move that shook the fanbase. General manager Nico Harrison entered the offseason under fire, criticized for breaking up what many believed to be a title-contending core. But all that changed when the ping-pong balls bounced their way. Winning the lottery brought hope back to Dallas, and Flagg brought star power. The Mavericks wasted no time, selecting the 6'9" forward out of Duke, who delivered a jaw-dropping one-and-done collegiate season that had scouts buzzing all year. Bayless has already compared Flagg to stars like Victor Wembanyama and Luka Doncic, but putting him in the same sentence as Larry Bird raised eyebrows across the NBA world. Is it too early? Maybe. But Skip Bayless insists he's not throwing around names for hype, he's calling it how he sees it. "This isn't about race. It's about greatness," Bayless said. Cooper Flagg has that it factor, and Dallas is about to find out just how big that is. Only time will tell if Flagg lives up to these sky-high expectations, but one thing's for sure, Skip Bayless has already lit the fuse on one of the biggest debates of the new NBA era.